know this is a lot. This is not a good message today. They have photos with time stamped with a date, a time, your name on it.
It was the phone call that changed her life. This woman asked us to conceal her identity and her voice. We'll call her Kathy. For years, she worked remotely, climbing the corporate ladder as a sales rep for a company with multiple locations.
The only female, was incredibly successful in what I did. I worked very, very hard to achieve what I had.
Late last year, Kathy says she began having an online relationship with a colleague. She even sent him a few nude photos of herself.
And I probably only sent him maybe 2 or 3. It was all on Snapchat, and I did that intentionally because it disappears.
By January, Kathy says that relationship had also disappeared. On April 11th, Kathy says she got a call from Human Resources saying she was being fired. She recorded the call.
We have photos with time stamped with a date, a time, your name on it, and vulgar, horribly vulgar photos.
They put sexual harassment on there, misuse of company equipment, phone, and circulating the naked photos.
Kathy says she never shared the photos with anyone except the colleague. The more she thought about it, the more upset she got.
The only way that anyone would have these is he shared them with people, and then somebody had to share them with HR. And my initial reaction was to go to the police.
So that's what she did. On April 28th, she went to the Avon Lake Police Department to speak with one of the officers.
He said, "So what do you want us to do?" And I'm like, "Well, I want to press charges. This is a crime." And he goes, "There's nothing we could do." And I even said to him, I'm like, "What about the revenge porn laws?" And he goes, "The what?"
Kathy says the officer not only refused to take a report, but he began criticizing her.
And then he lectured me. He told me, "Been married for 27 years, and I've never done anything like that."
So he's shaming you.
He shamed me, correct. I walked out of there and I'm like, I've got to get a lawyer.
And all she received there was a tongue lashing. They refused to investigate the crime, and what's more disturbing, Mike, is they didn't even know it was a crime.
Attorney Keith Hansbrough now represents Kathy. In 2019, Ohio enacted the revenge porn law. It says a person who shares someone's naked photos without their consent can be charged with a felony.
Hi, Lieutenant Tibbetts. It's Mike Mason with 19 News. How are you?
We contacted Avon Lake Police to ask why they refused to take a report. They declined an on-camera interview, but emailed us a statement saying in part, it was determined an investigation should have been initiated at the time of reporting. An internal investigation into disciplinary review is ongoing. At this time, no other similar complaints have been discovered. Hansbrough feels the department dropped the ball, big time.
I'd like to see the officers involved in this disciplined. They didn't write anything down. They didn't deem it a crime.
Now, Kathy hopes her story serves as a lesson to all law enforcement agencies.
If you're going to protect women and women's rights, you ought to know what the law is.
Avon Lake Police tell us that since this happened, they've reviewed the revenge porn law with every officer. Hansbrough plans to file a lawsuit against Kathy's former employer and everyone who shared her photos. Mike Mason, 19 News.